Hey everybody, what's up? Lewisbecoz here, and welcome back to some Destiny 2. So today I'm actually going to showcase another build. You guys seem to really enjoy the last video that I did, which was going over a knife trick build for hunters. So instead today, this build, as you can see if I do a little fly around, it looks really cool. My hunter, I'm happy with the way my hunter looks. I don't know if you guys think it's cool or not, but the sword on my back and the same color as all the red stuff, I'm happy with it. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and get into the build. So basically this whole build, I decided to focus around special ammo and mainly this gun. This exotic is called the Fourth Horseman, and it's a shotgun. But should be obvious by the 4 barrels, and you know, it looks like it would hit like a truck. But so this weapon's innate perk is Thunderer. So this weapon is got a higher rate of fire, and it's full auto, so you don't need to tap fire it. It's also got broadside, so each consecutive shot has more damage but increases the spread. And these perks are just, you can't really change them. So basically the more hits you're getting with this thing, the harder you're going to hit, but the more difficult it is to hit next time, if you know what I mean. It's got very good impact, range is one of the worst in the whole game. Not good stability, and handling and reload speed are the things I want to focus on for this gun. So this gun's reload speed is awful. It's not good. So the first thing you can do to mitigate that is the Dragon Shadow exotic for hunters. So how this works is Wraith Metal Mail. Upon dodging, you reload all your guns instantly, and you increase your movement speed and weapon handling for a brief time. Now it says brief, but I will demonstrate. This is absolutely not brief. So I'm going to demonstrate now how long I actually get Wraith Metal Mail for, even though it says brief. It's actually, if we count, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 whole seconds of increased reload speed, and I'll demonstrate that with this gun. So this reload speed is about 3 seconds. That's very fast. So you can only imagine how it is on the shotgun, and also it increases your swap speed with Wraith Metal Mail. So if I swap the weapons, you'll notice it's quite slow, but then I dodge, and now all of a sudden it's back, 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 back. Pretty good. I really like the Dragon Shadow. So other things that you can do to help with, obviously it's a special ammo gun, so your ammo economy is not going to be great. This is a close combat build, by the way. It's nothing ranged. Forget it. This is solely for just running and gunning. So that's why I have the Pillager as my primary. And the first thing you can do to mitigate the bad reload speed of the Fourth Horseman and the fact that it's a special ammo gun is obviously Special Ammo Finder. That's going to be the #1 perk you want to put on your head if you have it. Because these ones, the targeting ones, won't really do much for you with the build we've got going. And obviously, because you're going to be running and gunning, you want mobility, obviously. You want to be super fast, quick on your feet, able to get your dodges off. So mobility is going to help. So for the second, you're going to want Shotgun Loader. That's an absolute must-have for this build. Shotgun Loader you need. Mobility, again, is just, it's not necessary, but I like having mobility personally, just so I have an option to get out of a sticky situation. But then for the Dragon Shadow, I like to have large arms reserves. This is because I don't just have a direct shotgun reserves for this elemental affinity, which is Void. So this increases the amount of ammo you can carry with shotguns. Shotguns is the main one that we want. It's all heavy weapons basically, but shotguns is the main one that this is for this build. And obviously mobility, because Wraith Metal Edge, or Wraith Metal Mail rather, on the Dragon Shadow will increase your mobility as well, which is awesome. It will increase it beyond the limit of 100, which is double awesome. And for your final piece of gear that is not your class mod, you're going to want mobility mod, special ammo scavenger, which just again further increases the chance that you're actually going to get shotgun ammo from getting a kill. And I just put submachine gun scavenger on this because my primary is a submachine gun, so your class mod, you can run whatever you want on this. I personally want mobility and distribution. This one is nice. Better Already is a really underrated class mod, especially if you're running guns that are masterwork, because you're constantly generating orbs of light. So whenever you dodge, you're gaining more mobility, gaining reload speed, gaining swap speed, and recharging your grenade, which is this, and your the smoke grenade faster. Now I'm going to go over the class you want to run for this. So the one that I have found the most success with this build is the Night Stalker top trait because of Vanishing Step and no other reason. And for your dodge, Marksman's dodge you do not need anymore because you have the Wraith Metal Edge. So you can actually use Gambler's dodge to instantly get your smoke bomb back, which is also amazing. For weapons, I didn't showcase that I actually am using a sword as well, and I have Enduring Blade, Enduring Guard, Energy Transfer, so guarding while receiving damage generates your class ability energy, which further synergizes with the whole build, with dodging giving you all the crazy stat boosts, and Flash Counter. So if you block a melee hit after guarding, it disorients and weakens the target, which is great because most enemies in PvE, while you are close to them, will melee you. So if you just hold block with your sword like that, then anything attacking you is going to have a bad time. The only thing you will need to use this build, because this is a free to use exotic as far as I know, is the Season Pass. That is the only thing, and even then, you don't need to use this exact shotgun. Any good purple shotgun, I have the Wishbringer. I like this one only because I have field prep on it, which is good for shotguns. We get better ammo reserves and faster, basically all stats up for a shotgun. But the fourth Horseman is obviously a new shotgun, so I wanted to make a build around it. So now I will basically showcase why this build is good. So okay, now with all these perks and everything explained, I'm going to basically show you guys how powerful this build can get. So what I'm going to do is basically treat this ogre like I would treat a yellow health mini-boss in a raid, not a raid, a Nightfall or something, that's something you would commonly use this build for. I'll just maybe throw a suppress at it, then a grenade at his feet, and then just try to get as much damage per second off as I can. So you guys can see how powerful this build is with the fourth Horseman. So yeah, here we go. With extra reload speed and some left over to take this guy on. Look how fast I reload the fourth Horseman without. Look how slow it is compared to without Wraith Metal. It's insanity. This build is so good for PvE. The only drawback is ammo. I used 18 shots in it must have been a couple of seconds. This thing tears through ammo, and especially with the dodge, you get your ammo back immediately. But that is it. That's how powerful this thing. I mean, in one shot, that's a lot of damage for one shot, considering it has 4 in the magazine. That's going to do it for this video, guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you do, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Maybe even leave a comment and let me know if you've actually used this build or not. Playing Destiny 2, I'd love to hear you guys' stories. Also, let me know if you'd like to see me just play this game and not do build showcases all the time. In the tribute hall. I do have a video planned where I showcase some of these builds and how powerful they are by running legendary lost sectors. Obviously I need to grind a bit because my power level is only 953, which is, if you're not very familiar with Destiny, everybody's over 1,000 there. I haven't picked this game up in a while. But yeah, that is it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye!